The NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And incomplete to open things up.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
56.
Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Room here to run. There he goes up the right sideline. Now look out.
I ain't get to pick my play, nigga. Tell that nigga that. Tell him I ain't get to pick my play, nigga. I was over there trying to set up my stuff, like all that stuff in the menu. They picked that play. Don't worry about it, though. That'll be your last touchdown.
Situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
It's on video. You can see it. It's on video. I ain't got to make no excuse why you missed that goddamn kick.
Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Seen what?
Okay, I'll just miss it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, Cook, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now third down and 6.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
No.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They're going to give this one to Jones. And they'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you fool.
There he goes, left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Okay.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got a punt.
Touchdown! Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. He is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they?
You got your what card?
They're used to him as a runner, but it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Love throwing for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead out 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first
what are you doing about that?
I have to go up there once
having a normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker,
Gotta give you
don't
something
worry
to do
about it too
tomorrow.
much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And partner, I think this is what long-term...
Yeah, I'm fucking up out there.
...themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Ready?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 110 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 1st down, Love to pass. A short throw to Musgrave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Black shot.
Throwing. Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 8 yards out. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To the air, Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills get a bit closer.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers.
Nigga, that's one of my plays, nigga. That's one of my plays.
Based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football.
You see it? Look at that. That wasn't luck. You see it? Game over now, nigga. I'm woke now. Nigga, game over. I'm woke now. You don't miss field goals, nigga. That's fundamental. Don't miss field goals. That's fundamental.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. the shotgun. It's Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass play, but it's really out wide. Sometimes you're going to swing a tight end or maybe even offensive tackle to get out there, but most of the time it's fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere. But the key is you have to have the confidence, and then they have to execute their blocking assignments. Otherwise, you get the end result we just saw there.
Ready? Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen rolling to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. Second down, another shot for Jones. Oh, good move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 54 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's into the clear. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With the score, Packers 28, Bills 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there.
This shit, boy, I try to get that hoe.
57 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It seems like there's been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite up more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right into the backfield.
He thinks he grown.
Second
Thank
and
you,
10.
bro.
Oh, design
You
one for the
ready?
wideout. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Say, it's gonna be
It's a
okay,
nice
Brady.
pickup of 12
Yeah,
yards, and
yeah,
it gives
that'd
him
be
a
great.
first and goal.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution
Are
of the
you feeling?
offensive
Are you
lineman?
feeling ready?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 4 yards out.
You got this one, nigga. But the next one, I see you later on. I know you ain't gonna play back to back. I see you later on. I've been done got real good and warmed up by then. Yeah. You got this
Now
one.
Carlson for the extra
I've been done got real warmed up by the time I see you later on.
So he missed his first 2.
Oh yeah, I'm hot now, but I know you ain't gonna play back to back. I already know that.
I was about to say I can't.
I'm about to lie, nigga. I'm about to lie. Yeah. Huh? Nah, I ain't gonna quit, nigga. Hell no. You can quit. Yeah, I'm just letting you know what's going on. You got this one, like I said, but when I see you later,
Send it away.
yeah, I'm gonna give you the business. Shit, nigga, if you keep talking shit, I come back.
At about the 17-yard line.
No, I didn't say I gave up. I never said I gave up. I said you got this one. But I ain't give up, nigga. I can still come back. Don't think I can't come back now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here you go, right here. Shut up, nigga. Take this.
Know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few
I do shit like that, nigga. At will. At will, nigga. At will. Stop playing with me. I can come back. I just know the time ain't permitting. Time ain't gonna permit.
That's how you have to think. You can always come back.
One play, huh? One play. Take this one then, nigga. Take this play then, nigga.
5-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Come on, baby. Get my ball up in the air, man.
And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up.
Later on, nigga, I'm gonna smash the gas on that ass.
First round impact, and a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams.
I don't know why these niggas keep getting so tired.
But he's really made an impact on this defense.
It's something they done did to the game, make these niggas hurt tired.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
underway.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing out here, nigga. Shit, where is that? You ain't got shit like that out here, nigga. Get your ball took, nigga. Get your ball took around here with that. We don't play that one hitter quitter shit. You know, you got the wrong team for that, nigga. You talking about the Bills, man.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. An inside give to Jones. And they'll hold him to 3 there.
I ain't put out my. I'm trying new defense. I ain't put out my old shit. No, that shit.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's getting a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I missed that tackle, boy. I missed that tackle. Good shit.
And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve? And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 37.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's...
That nigga dropped my shit, man. Come on, man.
Comes up with a big stop.
He did it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with the game. These niggas.
Come on, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Let's go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's some bullshit, nigga.
Touchdown.
Some bullshit, nigga, if I ever seen it.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Say it again.
Packers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. When coaches come,
I get something wrong because I was playing the outside and you went to the inside.
Apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back to the early drives,
Miss that shit.
you can just see that one squad is on a different level.
You want to know? You want to know why it's doing that?
throughout
That's
this
the
time.
internet. Your internet. Kicking is fundamental, man. You gonna have to, okay, wherever you seeing it stop at, that means you gonna have to hit it earlier instead of where you hitting it at. You already know it's doing that, so you're gonna have to anticipate.
They set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard
Huh?
line.
What are you doing?
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This,
and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Good game, man. You did your thing.
Well, what has been a fantastic
Ain't nothing I can do with that.
defense has been rough for
Shut
this
up,
offense, and certainly a signal call.
I get you later,
All
nigga.
these interceptions, another one there. And
Hit me up by 6 o'clock. Hit me up by 6 o'clock.